Wait, you mean we can just take this stuff off?
Oh, Squidward, you're everyone's favorite octopus. We know you aren't super happy with your life working at the Krusty Krab, and it can't be easy living next to SpongeBob and Patrick.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me anything. Don't even tell me what you're doing here.
But we've seen you smile a few times, especially when you're making music. Who can forget that episode of Band Camp? You are a talented clarinet player, and you're really smart. You deserve a chance to have a happy, awesome life. Netflix and Nickelodeon announced that they are partnering up to create a SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off. This show is all about Squidward, and it's not exactly kid-friendly. Keep watching to find out why.
SpongeBob, what are you doing in here?
The Netflix-Nickelodeon deal. Netflix recently announced that they are partnering up with Nickelodeon to create some new shows. Many of these shows will be reboots or spin-offs of some totally nostalgic cartoons. They announced this right after Disney launched its streaming service Disney Plus, and we have to admit it's quite the comeback. Disney Plus isn't just for kids. There are lots of Disney Channel movies and shows from the 90s and early 2000s that have millennials super excited. Netflix has been the most popular streaming service for years. They realized they needed to do something to keep up with their competition. That's why they are partnering up with Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was responsible for some of the best cartoons and kids shows of all times. Unfortunately, these are hard to find online. Netflix will be working with Nickelodeon to up their nostalgia factor. They're going to revamp old shows and create spin-offs. The biggest announcement was a spin-off of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, now we're talking! Yeah! Ow!
Shh. A history of SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants has been on the air for over 20 years. It started in the summer of 1999 and became an overnight success. The show appealed to everyone from toddlers to teenagers to adults. The characters are hilarious, the storylines are ridiculous but funny,
Oh, that was crazy!
and there's always just enough adult humor to make parents laugh. The creator of SpongeBob SquarePants was a marine biologist and animator named Steven Hillenburg.
It was that moment where I said, maybe I should pursue this.
Steven passed away recently, but Nickelodeon has announced that SpongeBob is getting another season in 2020. There's also a new movie coming out in 2020 called Sponge on the Run. The success of the show isn't slowing down anytime soon. Why Squidward? There are a ton of characters that Netflix could make a series about, and they might do that in the future. A show about Patrick would be popular with little kids because Patrick is so silly. Sandy and Mr. Krabs are interesting and fun too.
Hello, I like money.
But why did they choose Squidward? Well, that's easy. Squidward appeals to adults. This is how we know that the spin-off is not just for kids. Squidward is smart, he has a passion for music, and he's a clarinet champion. The only times we see him truly happy are when he's playing his clarinet. Squidward wants to come home from work and live in peace.
So, are you ready? To go home?
But he's stuck in a job he hates, and he lives next to annoying neighbors.
At 3:47 in the morning?
Huh?
In my bedroom?
We come here every morning.
Squidward is totally relatable to adults, especially millennials, who are known for working outside of their desired fields. That is Squidward to a T, and millennials have been watching Squidward for years. He's got a huge fan base because he's so relatable. Kids might have grown up wanting to be like SpongeBob or Sandy Cheeks, but Squidward lives his life always wanting to be better, and that is a universal truth for a lot of millennials.
Gold dust! No, it's just sand.
Netflix is also banking on the nostalgia factor. Plenty of people still love SpongeBob, even though they're all grown up. Nostalgia is a strong emotion, and people are always looking forward to a blast from the past. That's why so many adults are excited about the classic Disney content on Disney Plus. There's guaranteed to be an audience for all the Nickelodeon nostalgia content on Netflix. Shows like Rocko's Modern Life and Invader Zim are getting reboots, and we are totally pumped. What we know and what we don't. We know that the Squidward spin-off will be a music-based project. That gives us hope that Squidward starts to pursue his clarinet career. We also know that Squidward's voice actor, Roger Bumpus, will be on the project. That's great news. It just wouldn't be the same if it were anyone else behind Squidward's grumpy voice.
Just do what you do in school.
Netflix has yet to reveal if this project will come in the form of a series or a movie, or whether any of the original characters will appear in the spin-off. It's possible, but all the actors will be busy with season 13 of SpongeBob. Are you a member of the Things family? Subscribe to our channel and turn on those post notifications if you haven't already. If you're tuning in on your mobile, you can turn on notifications in the YouTube settings. We'll be posting all about the new Netflix-Nickelodeon merge, so subscribe to get the latest news. We are totally excited to find out more about the Squidward show. It's about time that Squidward gets some more screen time. What do you think the Squidward project will be about? Let us know your theories in the comments. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. We'll see you next time on The Things.